Yo, what up, guys? Your boy T-Dub, What's Blazing Sports. We are here live. We got the Linares fight versus Matthysse. They have not announced the winner. I think Linares has definitely got this fight. The more sharper punches, landed a lot of good right hands. So hopefully you guys can hear it. I'm going to let you guys listen to the official announcement. And give me a second, I'm going to double check to make sure this is showing correctly on YouTube.
She judged 273 fights. She worked Jason Sanchez, unanimous decision.
Alright, you know, it doesn't look too bad, but I know a lot of times it kind of hesitate at this moment, guys. So stay with me. This is the recap of Linares versus Gesta. I think Gesta had a lot of guts in this fight. He definitely wanted to win this fight. The thing is, I just don't believe he had the skills or the game plan to pull out the victory tonight. My unofficial, I would give this to Linares, but right now the fight is ended. It went all 12 rounds. Nobody got knocked out. Nobody got dropped. Linares actually stopped a few times and kind of tripped up, but they was not knocked down. The one thing I would take my hat off to Freddie Roach, at least the last round. He should have done this a lot further on through the fight. Official announcement.
We go to the judges' scorecards. Esther Lopez and Max Luca both have it. 118 to 110.
118, 110. Two judges.
Scores at 117 to 111.
117, 111.
For the winner by unanimous decision.
And still WBA. All right, guys. That is the official announcement, guys. Two judges called it 118, 110. One judge gave it 117, 111. All three judges in favor to Linares. He really fought very well throughout this fight. Looks like his options now is either to possibly face Lomachenko, moving up to 135 for his next fight. I'm not sure if that's official, but that is the word in the streets. We have, or he can fight Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia's next fight is at 140, so we definitely got to see what happens with Mikey Garcia in that fight, if he's going to come back down to 135 to take on Linares. So, guys, let's get into this fight. Let's break it down, what happened. I think Linares was just a better boxer, man. That right hand was landing, you know, almost at will every round. I said the first round you may can give it to Gesta, but after the first round, Linares he landed the cleanest shots, and even when he threw his combinations, they were pretty fast, and he landed the combinations that typically land against his southpaw. And you may ask, what is that? It's either a straight right hand or a hook. Good combination. You can leave with the hook first and come with the right hand, or throw the right hand, land with the hook. And that combination was landing all night. The thing that was going for Gesta was he had a pretty good chin. That's the only thing that really kept him into this fight, was he was able to take with anything that Linares dished out. And you could tell when he got hit, because whenever Gesta got hit, he'd do something like hit his chin, hit his clap, and he would smile, and then he would come after Linares. Now, let's get into what Gesta probably did wrong. He didn't bring his hand back, guys. Like, looking at him, his style is very similar to Manny Pacquiao, but like a very watered down version. I'm not trying to knock on him, but it's something like that. He doesn't have the speed. He has similar combination, but they don't have any power on him, any speed on him. He doesn't have the quite angles, and he doesn't have the head movement. And his worst enemy tonight was when Linares was landing all of those right hands. Gesta never brought his hands back to his chin. He brought them right here, and he threw his punches. He was getting hit all night, guys. He was game for the most part. He wanted to win. Early on in the fight, I believe Freddie Roach should have told him that, hey, man, you're down. You're probably down 6 rounds to nothing or 5 rounds to 1. You need to step on the gas, because it was obvious that Gesta was not going to outbox Linares. Linares was just a better boxer, and whenever he decided to throw a 2 or 3 punch combination, he threw them pretty fast. He also digged to the body, and I remember him digging to the body and having Gesta thinking about the body, and then come up top with the right hand. Now, guys, let's jump into Gesta just a little bit more. He did not use the straight left like he should have. Every now and then. Yo, guys, what's going on? This is Charles. What's up, my dude? Thanks for the recap. Hey, man, I'm trying to give it to you how it is. I appreciate you coming, guys. Shout out to Charles. This guy has been a subscriber of What's Plays in Sports for a long time. Man, way much appreciated. Thank you. So pretty much, man, throughout this fight, I just think that this was a fight that Linares dominated. Better boxer, better combinations, better game plan. When you look at Gesta, he couldn't outbox him. The thing is, he never changed his game plan up. He was trying to stay on the outside, but he kept getting caught with that right hand. He did not even retaliate. Now listen, guys, a thing for a right-handed fighter when fighting an orthodox fighter, well, southpaw fighter, is your right hand and a left hook are really good weapons. The thing is, Gesta did not use these same weapons, because if it works for an orthodox fighter, it works for a southpaw fighter. He didn't throw the straight left hand like he should have. He didn't follow up with the hook like he should have. Every now and then throughout this fight, yes, he landed the left hand. Yes, he landed the right hand, but it didn't really. It was so far in between. It really didn't do much. This was a fight that Linares is pretty much for the. He probably fought the best he could. The fight was pretty, pretty one-sided. He may have lost a round, maybe 2 rounds, guys. But it was a fight that he won. Now we're going on to what is next for Linares. Well, he can either wait for the winner out of Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia wins. He can fight Mikey Garcia. But guys, don't forget, Lomachenko is coming up to 135 pounds. The thing is, they say that at 130 pounds, the champion just don't want no part of him. I mean, you can think about it. He's been trying to fight Tank Davis, who is not a champion, but he's been trying to get 130 pounds in the ring. Seems like nobody really wants to step in the ring with him, so I guess Bob told him the best thing to do, come to 135, and most likely his first fight will be for some type of title fight. They were hot. They would not have Lomachenko fighting a 10-round fight. It's just not going to happen. But guys, the thing is, lately, Lomachenko has not needed 10 rounds. He's been making people quit his last 4 or 5 fights under 7 rounds. So the thing is, will Linares take on Mikey Garcia? Will he take on Lomachenko? Who do you want to see him take on? Guys, and please don't forget, I will go live after the Matthysse fight. He's fighting the Thailand fighter, the undefeated, the strong-handed, 5'10", which is pretty tall for the weight division, which they having him talking right now, guys. So what I'm going to do is, thank you guys for watching. I'm definitely going to go live again. Appreciate anybody that catch this fight. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Charles, for joining your boy live. T-Dub was Plays in the Sports. We are here live.
It made me stronger. It made my bones and muscles stronger. It prepared me for my future in boxing.